everyone. How you doing? Chelsea. Um, Everything almost kind of seems background on this screen. It's a little bit weird because I'm gonna have to get kind of close, I guess, for it to actually show up. How are you guys doing? And this is my new look. I hope you guys like it. I'm starting in the dress, and you can see the pink right there. I got the pink and the red going on. I'm not finished in the back yet, but it will get better. I'm working on my new album, Necromance. I got 4 songs done for it. The rest will be out as soon as I can get it done, and I'm working on it. It's a process. So, as you notice, I am releasing them as they get finished. Um, just kind of keep you updated, but I will put it on a CD all together, and then I will be making a demo to go to Atlantic Records and to a couple of the other record labels as well. So, as for that, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing it by myself, pretty much. So, um, I'm on my own pace, basically. I do want to get it out by at least one of the drop dates, but, I'm kind of doing it on my own, so I can kind of set my own pace. I can afford to. I don't have to worry as much about, um, you know, oh, this is gonna be done on this time, and oh, your record label's gonna flip a switch just because you don't have it done by a certain date. You're not moving fast enough. They will do that because, especially if you're working on a major record label, you're on their time pretty much. When you're on an indie label, it's not as strict. You can kind of do what you want to, go work at your own pace. You have more people that are personal, and you're working with people closer. Whereas with a major record label, you're basically working with the middleman. Half the time, the main guy that's over it, you might not ever see. They may come in and out. You may or may not see them, but you're not really going to be working with them. You're going to be working with your A&R and your people that they put you on. See, you don't even get to choose really who you're working with once you're signed under a major record label. A lot of the creative control they're going to have, unless you have gone to school for it and you're certified in something, and then that you have a degree, then they will respect you more as an artist because you have that certification, you have the professional sense to know what you're working with. Anybody who's ever gone to school for music business knows that there's a certain process step, and everybody in the business is going to be kind of like watching each other to learn from them and to kind of, you know, set examples. But everyone, people that you work with in the industry, they have certain expectations of what they want out of an artist. So you have a lot of people on the playing field. Now, the people that are going to get promoted and the people that are going to be left behind, it all just depends on your fan base. It depends on how much time and effort you put into your fan base. And it can be a really good experience or it can be a really bad experience. You know, music, the music industry is really what you make it, but you have to be smart about it. So when I go in there, I'm going to go with my head held high, and I'm going to go in there like I'm already somebody that they want. I'm not going to act like I'm any less than anybody else that's already in the industry, because you have to go in there like, okay, this is what I want, I know it, and this is what I need. When can you have it for me? We'll sign it if I like what it says. If I don't, if something doesn't sound right, that's the way you do it.